My shit look kind of big. Look at that shit. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna leave my arm here the whole time. Damn.
Alright, babe.
You really not gonna move your arm?
Real
I
shit,
know
I'm
you
not
not. What's going on, y'all? Episode 6, Talk That Talk. First off, I want to thanks for all the support that y'all showed last week. Got a lot of good feedback. We appreciate it. So we definitely gonna keep pushing. This week, we talking about where do you draw the line? Like, when it comes to artists. Like, for example, got a couple of Chris Browns out there, R. Kelly. Y'all know how they do. And then, also we're gonna switch topics. We're gonna talk about pros and cons of college. So I'm actually throw Steve an alley-oop. I'm gonna let Steve start today. He didn't even know that was coming. Sean was ready.
Crazy.
Right. Nah.
Alright, we talking about where we draw a line on the artist first.
Yeah.
Me and Sean were arguing about this the other day.
Word.
Me, I don't really draw a line, to be honest, cause I'm grown and I know how to separate good from bad.
Right.
So I can listen to stuff and not let that overtake my life. Like, I understand, like, mind you, I'm not in agreement with none of that. Like Chris Brown, I hate that domestic abuse. I hate R. Kelly with the whole rape thing and all that, but they still putting out bangers, bro.
Definitely.
Like, I can't, like, I know I'm supporting the artist, but I'm not supporting I don't support their personal life, but the music is great. Like,
Talk
like,
that talk.
no matter what he did, Step in the Name of Love still gonna be fire, bro. Like, I'm still gonna be at the old.
You gonna hear it at everybody wedding.
Right, I'm
Talking
still stepping in. Nigga, we all graduated to I Believe I Can Fly.
Especially if you came up in the hood.
If our principal didn't support that, what would we graduate to?
That was actually my camp theme song as a young boy.
Right.
Before we left, we sat in a circle, held hands, sang I Believe I Can Fly, and rolled out.
Y'all freaks. I don't know about that. That's crazy.
For real. Sean, what you think?
So my whole thing is opposite of Steve's whole viewpoint, right? Me personally, I have a very, very stern moral character. So if anything with abuse against women, I can't fuck with you at all. Like, I don't mind throwing you away forever. You know what I mean? But it's just me personally, because I don't have such a really strong nostalgic sense to almost anything. So it's easier for me. But yeah, I mean, I understand Steve's view because they still make bangers. Those are Jennifer certified classics. And you can't really throw that away because it's ingrained in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Step in the Name of Love.
Classic.
What's that shit called?
Bump and grind.
Bump and grind.
Yeah.
I am a
Honey
mountain.
Love.
Oh,
Right.
those
Yo,
shit.
Honey. We all probably was
that
conceived on Honey Love, for real.
right?
Yeah, that was
Our
a
moms were all
classic.
playing Honey Love back in the day.
But when it comes to shit like Kodak Black and Chris Brown,
Wait, what? Didn't Kodak Black, did he rape a girl? Or correct me if I'm wrong, he did.
it's a
He
Oh,
did?
yeah.
Like, he actually,
Like,
oh, damn.
Well, I think it's accusations, but that's all I need.
That's crazy, because that's your
That's
man.
all I need.
But can I
He was
interject,
my
though?
man.
Can I interject? You still listen to Young Thug?
Nah, I ain't
What
gonna-
Young Thug do?
You cut off Young Thug completely?
Yeah.
I ain't hear you playing Young Thug before we came over here.
You did.
Hold on, time out.
Hashtag this nigga lying.
It's hard to, to I admit it's not easy. Sometimes I'm like, yo,
It's hard.
I really fuck with his music and I really support his sound, but like because he did that shit, I gotta let it go.
We talking about Young Thug, right?
Yeah.
What did he do?
So basically, this what happened. Him and his girlfriend broke up because he was cheating and shit.
Right.
And then his girlfriend posted on Twitter that back on the market or something like that. And he was like, he tweeted back, he's like, back on what? You gonna die on God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bitch, you gonna die. I was like,
That's
what?
what.
Huh?
Wow.
I was like, that's
where
what
they
we
do
doing?
that?
Right.
Yeah, nah, that's
You know what I
why.
mean, I understand disassociating music from an artist. I understand that shit, but these people, they capable of doing some shit, and for him to publicly say that on Twitter and being about that life.
Yeah, his PR people ain't do him no justice. He's not
Right.
supposed to say no stuff like that.
I mean, to my defense though, like, go back to my point, like, I don't check for new music from these artists, like, cause I don't support Chris Brown as a person or R. Kelly as a person,
Oh, yeah.
so I don't check for their new music. Like, I'm not going out there looking like, oh, when he drops some
But
new
when
stuff.
it dropped, you can't deny
No,
it.
I said I don't.
Yeah.
I'm still listening to the old stuff. I'm not listening to nothing new. Like all Chris Brown stuff, I'm listening to when he was on the album cover with the Neo hat, like his first album. And R. Kelly, John, I'm listening to 12 playing now. Like I'm listening to the
12
classics.
classics,
Nothing
definitely
new.
classics.
None of that. Cause I don't really support it. But it's kind of hard. It's kind of
It's
hard.
really hard because when niggas drop on songs like that's
Kiss, kiss.
Oh.
that lovey dovey, that kiss,
Script though.
crazy.
All right.
Hold on, wait.
so-
Before you do that, hold that thought. I just want to say a little bit on how I feel about it.
Oh, my bad, bro.
No problem, no problem. I take the side with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at the end of the day, like, yeah, they make some fire music. Like, yo, I wasn't hating on them Trapped in the Closet Jones. Like, yeah, R. Kelly was wrong, but them Trapped in the Closet Jones had me on my heels. I'm like, what's about to
Nah,
happen
they started
next?
getting wild after a while.
Yeah, when they had
After-
the midget
yo, the midget was hiding in the closet. I'm like,
yeah,
yo,
nah,
what?
that's too much. And then
Yeah.
they was looking like they was in the middle of, North Carolina and Farmville. Like, it was wild. And then also, just to go back on it as well, like, Chris Brown, like, nah, I don't agree with his tactics and everything, hitting on a woman. That's not allowed at all. But you can't deny it. That boy makes some good music. Like, you remember that summer where all the beats was the same? And
Breezy was a legend, bro.
He was loyal. There was a couple other tracks that he did. And even still...
Bullshit's for the bird.
Right, exactly. Like, his...
Oh my god.
His music is consistent. So as a person, like I said, I'm gonna agree with you. Like as a man, like nah, I don't fool with him, no. But I can't deny his music. And then R. Kelly, like he be drawing. I mean, drawing. Like yo, nah.
R. Kelly, wow. Y'all saw the video when he was in the car when he was smoking the cigar and started choking.
He had the miles in the yak.
He had the miles. He was off the miles in there, Joe. Started choking. I was
my gosh.
Cigar,
oh my
bro.
God.
Steve, go back to that next question.
All right, so I know we all don't agree on like domestic abuse and sexual abuse and all that stuff, but where do y'all draw the line with these artists who are promoting like Satanism and stuff like that?
Nah, that's a no for me.
But y'all don't cut them out. Like y'all still listen to people like Lil Uzi who promotes that stuff. Where do you draw the line on that? Is it because you're not like a religious guy? Like where do you draw the line on that, or you don't care?
I personally, this is just
Damn, Sean hate this.
Oh my
Damn.
gosh.
I personally just don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Listen, man, it's about disassociating. You could, Satanism is not the wave. It's not the thing.
It ain't.
But niggas say a lot of horrible shit outside of Satanism, outside of Uzi Vert, any other nigga, any punk artist. Niggas be talking about killing niggas, flipping bricks, whipping and flipping the bricks, and fucking pimping and smacking bitches. So yeah, I mean, it's all, to me, it's all in the same plane. You pick and choose what you believe and don't believe. I don't believe everything people say. I just listen to the music and I get lost in it. But whatever, they not fooling me. They just saying shit.
Sean just love this new wave of rap. Like,
I
you
do.
really like consume
I
it.
fuck with it.
Like you really just covered for Lil Uzi
I
Vert.
fuck
and he's
with it
garbage.
heavy.
Like hot garbage. Like
I fuck with it
you
heavy.
wild on that.
Let me
man.
break it down to you
Sean
why I
just wanna
fuck with
turn
it.
up.
Here we go.
I fuck with the energy. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I use music is a tool sometimes. It could be used to give you energy, make you feel empowered, make you feel aggressive. Yeah, I mean, make you feel. Yeah, I mean, if you're a shorty or you sweet, you get in romantic mood and shit.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
that
it's,
nasty playlist jumping.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a tool, and I use this new music energy to put me in a fucking energetic mood because it's hyper aggressive, and I have very ambitious goals as a person, and I need that energy.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, and sometimes I want to swing on a nigga.
Okay.
That's
cool.
how I
too.
feel. It makes me feel good. You know what I mean? Gets the people going.
So for example, so you can't kick back and just listen to some Common. You know what I mean?
First
Common
of all,
be spitting.
Nobody
that
listening to Common.
Nobody
Get out
listen
my
to
face.
Common.
Nobody checking Common.
What year is it?
Common is boring.
It's 2017. You
Common
better not ever play that shit at the fucking kickback, nigga.
Comment
Yeah,
rap
you
about
gonna be
stuff
mad.
that's important, but the delivery is just trash. It's like a nigga just reading you the Bible. Like it's stuff you supposed to listen to, but it's boring.
Niggas ain't got time for that. What Lil Wayne say? We all like Common, but we don't buy his albums.
Right.
Right.
Like we don't want to check for that.
What Jay-Z say? Lyrically, I'd rather be Talib Kweli. Yeah, but that shit don't sell.
right. Me and Talib Kweli got the same salary. I don't care. He not selling no records, bro.
Back in the day, hip hop was the primary vehicle for our message, like I said in the podcast episodes before. But we don't need that. We got the fucking internet. I don't need another message because I get messages on Instagram and on Facebook and in my group chat, nigga. It's memes all day.
I guess that's
Right.
real.
I have total access to information in the state of blackness. I don't need comment to tell me about how I'm black.
Go. Go. That's crazy.
Yo, we gonna move on to the next subject. We all been there. College. We talking about the pros and cons of college.
Man.
Yo, first of all, man, I remember being a kid. They was like, yo, you go to college for 4 years, you're gonna get yourself a nice little job, and you're gonna be paid. Paid, I tell you.
Paid, man.
They lied, yo. They lied. Yo, student loans is out the wazoo. Yo,
there?
I can't explain like how long I've been broke. I've been broke since college, right? Trying to pay through school.
Right.
I'm out of college. I'm still broke.
Right.
Like, yo, paying for school. Like, overall, I mean, for me personally, college was definitely great. It was one of the biggest achievements for me, you know, especially, you know, growing up African American. Not a lot of African American males, you know, complete college, you know. So going through that was a good feeling. So, you know, I was like, look, I'm out here. Yeah, I mean, got me a good job after school, you know, opened up a lot of doors and opportunities. So definitely, you know, definitely happy about college. But yo, the bills
The bills.
is wild.
God.
Sean, talk to me.
So, yeah, I mean, college is a mixed bag for me because fundamentally it's very important, it's very good on paper, but it could go wrong in so many ways for a lot of people. A lot of people ain't built for college, a lot of people, it's not a good fit for a lot of people. And I think where it went wrong for me and a lot of people around me is that our education system didn't prepare us for college, so we went for the routes, we went for the majors that were fundamentally more reasonable to complete and work at the same time because we had to support ourselves and go to school.
Yeah.
So there's majors out there that people, you know, are doing fine right now after college, but those majors require you to study all day and not go to work. And those majors require you to not have fun. And that's hard for a urban person that just got to college and gets a freedom and, you know, try to get an education. You're gonna be miserable. You know what I mean? So there's options out there that I think I might have went with, like, you know, some type of trade or just going right into like my industry or entrepreneurism.
Yeah.
But like, nigga, $50,000. That's a 5K,
50K in the
bro.
bank.
That's-
Oh my
that's
God.
wild.
Suddenly made
Some
it
people don't even
mine.
make that a year.
Right.
Right.
And then
That's
they
hard.
owe that. Like, that's wild. Steve, what's your point of view?
Man, college was like the best, shittiest 5 years of my life. That's like the best way I could put it. Like, it's a good, in hindsight, it's a great concept. College is a great ass concept.
It really
Like,
is.
take a little black boy out the hood, put him around all these smart people and do well, playing for your future.
Right.
And then that shit don't work. They don't tell you in high school about all the stuff that come with it.
Nah, they don't.
All the first of all, that John is a scheme. First of all, cause we paying for classes that have nothing to do with what we want to do.
Especially the first 2 years.
Yo, the
of
first 2
college.
years are literally pointless, bro. The first 2 years are pointless.
General education, James.
For what?
Yeah.
Why am I in college taking gym?
Right.
I took gym in
In
college,
high
bro.
school.
I took gym.
And
Why-
wellness, like,
Why
what?
am I a grown ass man taking gym, bro? What is gym gonna help me do with a degree? Like, that's literally gonna do nothing. I can't put that on my qualifications that I got A in gym.
I feel bad for the people who had to buy like them clickers.
Yeah, yo, them just
You,
like
you
$60.
can't even resell them.
You can't.
Like, you just
because they come
you
out with a new model next
Yeah,
semester.
you
and
just
be
in the
sorry.
whole $60, $70.
And then the textbooks, bro. If you don't get them from Tag or them other websites, if you buy them. I made a mistake freshman year because I didn't know nothing about college, and I bought them from the university store, bro.
Island.
Bro,
that was your whole refund check.
That was my whole refund check. I didn't even know what a refund check was until I was a junior.
Wow.
I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Nobody told me. Nobody gave me the blueprint for this job.
Yeah, nah, books is dumb expensive. Like, I mean, we talking about like $500 for like
For
a
one.
book you gonna use 3 months. I mean, granted, like me personally, like I kept a lot of the books that had to do with my major, but everything else, like, nah, rented them Jones or at the end of the semester treated them in for bread.
Facts.
I
Like,
can't even use them, bro.
yeah.
I bought books every year, textbooks. Didn't open them drawers not once. I took notes in class, didn't look at them notes not once. Cause cause I always passed school from memory. Like I was never like a studier. Like even in college, high school, I never was a studier. I just had good memory. And I got through college like that, so I'm like, why am I buying? Why am I just wasting money? And then not to mention like, it's good for people, like for majors like me who was a social work major. I'm not gonna say it's not worth it, but bachelor's is not worth it, cause the result is not. It's not. You can't live your life bachelor's level with a social work degree. You have to go up because the amount of debt is not equal to your salary, and you don't get paid enough for the stress. Like it's just not good.
So when you gonna get that master's?
February 30th. I say yeah.
I feel like to touch on the good parts of college. That shit was fucking fun.
That shit was definitely was. I was in college forever.
Yeah,
people who know me, oh god,
that boy was in there.
We was on the scene. But yeah, not only just being on the scene and having a good time, just being exposed to other people, other cultures, and other ideas. I know y'all was talking about y'all taking courses not related to your major and that being fucking trash. But being in a liberal arts college is good to get that experience, so you figure out, hey, is this really what I want to do?
Yeah.
Or you want to do something else.
That's right.
And that shit really does expand your mind. I took a women's studies class, and
you still don't know women.
Yeah, I'm still single.
You paid $3,000 for that class.
Right. You paid $3 stacks for that class.
Probably.
Still don't know nothing about y'all.
Still don't know shit about girls. But yeah, man, that shit was cool. Even though that bill was crazy. That bill was crazy, bill, boy.
And it's good for connections too. Like I met some of my homies, like my homies, like
friends out there.
Yeah, they really out there.
I mean, truly, that's where I met y'all.
Right. Yeah.
Friends. Yeah, that's where I met y'all.
Right.
It's funny because at the gym, I feel like every person I meet is from playing ball.
Getting buckets.
Like every person I meet. Like if I ain't meet you like in the gym playing basketball, it's like, so where did I meet you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, college definitely was a good thing, especially like people who took advantage and entered different organizations, getting a chance to network, grow, become a part of a brotherhood, sisterhood, etc. So, a lot of people definitely took advantage in using college as a great tool to network and even redefine themselves. I've seen people that when they entered college, they just changed. They became whoever that they wanted to be. Yeah,
because nobody knew.
Exactly.
Did.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of
did, bro. My shit was different, very different. Bro.
Yeah.
I had baby dread. I had braces. I didn't get
no
play from no shorties.
Yo,
I was hit.
Sean was definitely a caterpillar. That nigga was in a cocoon for like 3 years and then came out with the one dress.
Nigga just got out the cocoon.
Right, he did like 2 days ago. I ain't
gonna hold a nigga. It's different.
So what's y'all what's y'all favorite experience from college? Like, what's the most? I don't want to say the craziest joke because I don't want to put too much of it.
Most memorable.
Right. Most memorable moment.
Man, I got a lot. I got a whole lot. I partied a lot. I got a lot of memorable moments.
Right.
Yeah. Remember that one homecoming?
We had everybody at the crib when we was at D96, that one?
Oh my god. Wait. Yeah!
We had too many.
Oh my gosh. It was a good time. Definitely some good times. I don't even think...
one homecoming. This shit was memorable. One homecoming. I think it was either before I graduated or after I graduated. It was me and Mark on the scene. And I was different.
I was different. That's crazy.
I think that night you was in the zone.
I was in the fucking 2-3, nigga. Showed up to the scene.
Pick and roll.
Bagged 2 shorties. Off jump.
I do remember that, yo. You was in there a different man. I'm looking like,
wait,
he's so different.
There's more. Bagged another shorty. She wasn't trying to give me the numbers, but I was like, you know what? Let me work. Got that number. Boom.
He took his head
left
like
that
Ash.
spot. Left that spot. Yeah, it was a little college party, so we left it. Went to the club.
I do remember this.
Bagged 2 more shorties.
Damn, that's a lot of math. My head that's a lot of math, bro.
How you doing last week? Doing math.
That's a lot of math.
Oh,
damn. That's a lot of algebra.
There was definitely a lot of college moments, especially our Millersville friends. Y'all know how lit the village was on Wednesdays.
Yes.
You give me a dub, I'm cleaning up with a clean dub.
To be honest, if you being selfish, you only need $10 for yourself. But you You
know
know
me,
me,
like,
like
whoever
rank it
with
up.
me, like, yo,
Everybody
look,
getting
give me
a shot.
5
You feel like a
shots.
man. You walk in
Facts.
there, joint, yo, let me just get a whole run for everybody in here.
And then look, 12:15, the pizza,
The pizza
come out.
coming out.
Pizza come
And
out.
I don't know if it was because we were so turned, but that was some of the best pizza I've ever had.
It was pretty good.
Really
I
solid.
used to just grab 2
Yo,
slices
the
every
worst
time.
part is when you find out the pizza up there too late, and then you finally get to the front of the line and the
It's
pizza
gone.
It's
going.
gone, bro. I used to be so mad. I used to be trying to buy slices off people.
Yeah,
Yo, because people used to be selfish. People used to be up there buying a box. Like, why are you buying a box, bro? What are you
like,
doing?
come on, dog.
What
I mean,
you
it was a
doing
deal
with a
because I think they was paying straight $8.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get a large pizza for $8.
But why are they
nowhere.
selfish like that?
Right.
Like, you trying to take it home? Who you taking home leftovers for your kids? Because you're not supposed to be here right now. That's
Fat
what
man
they're
scoop.
doing. Cook the clean. Cook the clean. That's
Facts,
crazy.
facts only. But overall, man, college was great. I mean, I'd say we all benefited from it. And, you know, we all got our stresses too. There's a lot of people out there that can definitely agree with us.
That's real.
But once again, we want to thank you guys for, you know, taking the time out, checking us out. Episode 6. We ain't even do the intro this time. I guess y'all know who we are by now. But
hopefully.
yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
I hope. But that's it. Like, we out.
Signing out.
Peace.